We're switching over now to my new content that I want to record. I think this is the one. Yeah, this looks good. A tier list, chef? What are you laughing at? Yes, a Thanksgiving tier list. I wanted to do these. But that's what we're doing. And we're doing a Thanksgiving tier list. Over half of your audience doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, they are now, okay? These aren't foods just for Thanksgiving, all right? You can have these foods outside of Thanksgiving, okay? Laysai, you don't like tier list, Volps? Oh, I thought this was gonna be fun with everyone, and no, it's not. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. Also, I'm just realizing I can't see chat at all because of this fucking white background. What I will say is that it is making me feel like Thanksgiving dinner full of arguments. Okay, this is not, well, that's a lie. This could be filled with many arguments deciding over where the food should be placed. We could do a tier list of holiday arguments. No. Any arguments on holidays are F-tier arguments. Alrighty, are we ready? First off, apple pie ice cream. Okay, already confused. Is that saying it's apple pie with ice cream? Or is that apple pie flavored ice cream? By the picture of it, it looks like ice cream on apple pie versus regular apple pie. I think that is apple pie and ice cream. All right, thank you both. That's good. I'll say immediate A tier. It feels weird to start with that right away in S tier, right? Regular apple pie, obviously below that, right? No questions asked. Ice cream on apple pie makes apple pie better, right? Right? I think that's a pretty easy thing to say, don't you think? No, I don't. You don't think ice cream on apple pie makes apple pie better already? You too, Joe? What? It might not make the apple pie itself better, but it'll take the pie and the ice cream like on a separate plate. What? You don't? Very surprised. I thought it was a given. Vanilla ice cream, apple pie, bada bing, bada boom. Yay, Thanksgiving dinner disagreement. Woohoo! Next thing, baked potatoes. Just baked on their own? I guess they could go to C. I'd rather just have mashed potatoes. F tier on the baked potatoes. Volps has strong opinions on baked potatoes. Potatoes are dry and way too much. You've been having bad potatoes, I think. It's the stuffing that makes them good. I will say that does add to it. Russet potatoes are dry, chef. You could make them not dry. You just add butter. It's fine. They are huge. Okay, I will say having a whole baked potatoes is like a lot. You do have to have like a part of I agree with that, folks. On the logistic of a baked potatoes, it is now D tier. No potato dish could ever be D. Annabelle really likes potatoes. Oh my god. All right, we'll keep them in C. Fine. Next, biscuits. I hate biscuits. All right, we're off to a flying start. I will say, I think biscuits, it really depends. Some biscuits are terrible. Some biscuits are great, and there's really no in between. So on that note, they'll start out D tier. Why not? It's hard. Biscuits are either really dry and crumbly and just disgusting, or you can have some really nice ones with a little bit of butter. It's very good. Anyways, mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes a lot. I think we'll start off with B tier. How about that? All right, we're on to bread rolls. Bread rolls, who doesn't like bread, right? Bread's good. I like bread. A tier for bread rolls. Interesting. For me, I like mashed potatoes over bread rolls. I think B tier is a good middle ground, right? Because who doesn't like bread? Hot in the oven, that's definitely A tier. All right, next, brown gravy. I like brown gravy. I think I gotta put it, do I put it above mashed potatoes? Next thing, we got Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are good. There's no way they're better than bread rolls and mashed potatoes, which now makes me wonder how much higher I have to rank everything else up. I'm already not liking the look of this tier list. All right, I gotta mix some things up. Let's see. Making the decision. Brown gravy goes up there. Brussels sprouts, they aren't better than bread rolls. Brussels sprouts are good though. You have bread sauce? I don't know what bread sauce is. Butter, you mean? What's bread sauce, Joe? We did not have that. This kind of looks like bread pudding. What is bread pudding thicker? Bread pudding is solid. Ah, gotcha. Also, what the hell is Buckeye pie? I've never heard of Buckeye pie. Oh, it's a chocolate peanut butter pie. It's like a Reese's pie. That sounds good, but I've never technically had it. I'll throw it low B because I think it would be good, but I have no idea. Candied yams. What on earth are candied yams? They're yams that are candied. Pretty sure they're just like coated in sugar, basically. First of all, I'm gonna go on a rant on these websites. Where's the recipe right away? I don't care about your whole backstory of this. I don't care that you've uploaded in the past. I don't care about your Southern styledness. I don't care. I don't care. Why isn't this the first thing I see? Yams, butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, ginger, sugar, sugar, sugar. Anyways, we'll put it above a baked potato. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Although I've never had cheesecake for Thanksgiving. It feels weird to have cheesecake on a tier list of Thanksgiving. So basically what we've learned so far is Chef likes his desserts. I do like dessert. I mean, come on. It's like, who doesn't? All right, corn on the cob. Love corn on the cob. But where to put it? Yeah, I think B tier. I'd take high B tier easily. Cornbread. Cornbread's just dry. Every time I've had it, it's just like dry, just like a waste of calories. You can definitely have some good cornbread, like higher, but I'm throwing it in D because it's just inconsistent and gross. Get some moist cornbread then. I can't find any. It's all bad. D tier for dry. Chef is for F tier now. All right, fair enough. All right, here's a moment of truth. Cranberry sauce. Who here likes the cranberry sauce? Nope. Awful. F. Joe and Volps, you are both people of culture. Great job. F tier for cranberry sauce. We hate cranberry sauce here. It's disgusting. It's probably stuffed with sugar to mask the taste. No, it's just gross. No amount of sugar can mask the disgustingness of this cranberry sauce. Somebody was trying to say that's not cranberry sauce, and they're like, that's actually cranberry jelly. Cranberry sauce is actually better. Shut up. I don't care. It's gross. Next, cream corn. I feel like I haven't had that much cream corn in my life. I'll put it above candy yams though, because I think I liked it more than that. F for cream corn. I mean, I totally get it. All I think of creamed corn is the episode of South Park when they have the Thanksgiving donation.
Only a few cans have been donated to our canned food drive. And can't we do a little better than creamed corn, and cream corn?
No, Stephen Marvin, that's Kenny's cream corn. Yes, Stephen Marvin is the best, Stephen Marvin.
Looks gross. It looks gross, and honestly, the texture is probably a little weird for most people, but I like it. I mean, yeah, it's just corn and cream. It could be pretty good, I think. Cream spinach sounds so much better. I don't know. That's like the same thing, but with spinach. I mean, I don't hate spinach, but I don't think it's better. Moving on, green bean casserole. Yummy. I like green bean casserole. It's delicious, and Americans have found a perfect way to make vegetables unhealthy. You hate, oh my God, F tier. No way. Oh God, green beans are so much better on their own. Oh, I don't believe that at all. I think green beans are good, but not better. Oh, it's so good and tasty. Did they run out of real food? That is real food. It's just little fried onion bits on the top. Oh, it's so good. With some garlic roasted with some hot pepper. Yeah, in the casserole, right? Poor family. All right. All right. Looks like a bad attempt to get your kids to eat greens. This is a terrible idea if you want to eat greens for it to be healthy. No, you eat it because it's tasty. Try steamed green beans. Steamed green beans are fine. I'm not saying I don't like green beans on their own. I'm just saying when you mix it with cream sauce and everything, it's good. Look up roasted green beans. I know what roasted green beans are. I've had plenty of green beans before. Yeah, they're green beans. It's Chef's secret family recipe. I don't even think we have a family recipe in casserole. We don't even make it that often, actually. I don't know why I'm gonna be so stubborn on this. Anyways, green bean casserole. I like green bean casserole. I don't know if I like it A tier now that everyone's called me out on it. I'll put it below there. Fine. Honey baked ham. I like honey baked ham a lot. I don't know if I want to put that in B tier or low A. You know what? We'll put it in A. S tier. S tier. Woof. Sometimes my issue with the honey baked ham, it's a little too sweet for my liking, Volps. I think that's what keeps me from S. So how do you cook it? You just cook it, you know? I'm surprised they don't have pineapple slapped on the side of the cherry. Oh God. If that was the case, immediately go down. I would immediately put that even lower. Lemon meringue pie. I like lemon meringue pie. I don't think I'm gonna go that high. I'll probably put it where the Buckeye pie is, honestly. C or D. Wow. You know what? Yeah, you're right. There. Even lower. Mac and cheese. Love mac and cheese. Instant A tier. Put mac and cheese in S tier. We have macaroni with tomato sauce. Tomato sauce, much nicer. I don't know. The fact that you're just putting tomato sauce makes it just sound like you're making pasta at that point. We'll move on to peach cobbler, which honestly don't think I've ever had peach cobbler. I need a closer look. I think peach cobbler is like a worst apple pie. That's how I see it. I'll put it above candied yams. Pecan pie. My bias is gonna show very heavily on pecan pie. I love pecan pie so much. So much. It's one of my favorites, actually. You know what? No, I'll be biased. Screw you, apple pie and ice cream. I like pecan pie more. Honestly, it's just a bunch of corn syrup. It's a pecan crust on the top with corn syrup in the middle. Pineapple sauce? F tier. Don't even have to discuss that. Next, Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie really depends. Sometimes I like it, and other times I'm like, eh. D tier, yuck, don't like the pumpkin pie. Menacing. D or F? Oof, it really does depend. I like it. I'm throwing it in C tier, not much higher. I'm surprised Cool Whip isn't on the list. That is true, right? That is very true. Cool Whip should be on the list. Instant B tier, somewhere around there. Very non-offensive, but very good. All right, red velvet cake. Again, never had this at Thanksgiving. And again, I have a very particular opinion on red velvet cake. What is it? I'm glad you asked, Randy. Red velvet cake, an amazing phenomenon that people think is really good above regular cake. Turns out they have been fooled into a grand scheme lie that red velvet cake is something special. It is not special. Red velvet looks like food dyes on a cake. That's exactly what it is. It's the same exact cake, and all it uses is cream cheese frosting. The cream cheese frosting, which is really good, by the way, which you can have on any other cake, is the only reason why red velvet cake is even considered good. Part of me, just because of that huge lie that people tell themselves that it's so much better than regular cake, I want to throw it in F tier, but I do like the taste of it, so I'm going to go above pumpkin pie with it. Red velvet cake is a fraudulent fucking food. Thank you, Derek. Yes, red velvet cake is a fraudulent food. It really is. The only reason why it gets C tier is because of its frosting. Other than that, instant F tier for its freaking fraud-like state it lives in. So it's just cake. It's just cake. All right, roasted vegetables. I don't like how vague that is. I think it really depends on what vegetables it is. It looks like a whole bunch of root veggies, and I do not like roasted root veggies. D tier. Do not like those. Sorry. D, for those roasted vegetables, yeah, those are gross looking. They're probably like parsnips and more parsnips. Deep fried parsnip is yummy. Ugh, just deep fried potato. Next is scalloped potatoes. I remember one time for Thanksgiving, one day they didn't have regular mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving and they just did scalloped potatoes and they weren't cooked fully through. So I was very upset about that. They're just whatever. No. Yeah, you know what? They're top of D tier. There you go. You can all judge me who loves them because I do not. All right, next, artichoke dip. This dip, I freaking love spinach artichoke dip. Instant A tier, at least. Easy D tier for spin. Oh my God, people. So many varying opinions. It's great. Easy D tier. Nah, spinach artichoke dip is delicious. If you haven't had it, try it. It's amazing. I love it. Squash casserole, F tier. Don't care. I don't know what you are. You don't deserve to exist. F tier. I don't care. I'm gonna guess it. Yeah, if you put squash casserole in front of me, we're fighting to the death. Moving on, we got stuffing. Stuffing. Bread stuffing. Who likes bread stuffing and who hates it? I feel like a lot of people do not like the texture of bread stuffing. C, okay. Don't care for it. What kind of stuffing is that? It's just bread stuffing, Joe. I don't know if that answers your question or explanation, but that's the best I can say. It's bread stuffing. What's in it? Bread. All right, for our European viewers, it's like mushy bread. Look, it's mostly bread and carrots and celery. I do not like carrots and celery in my bread stuffing. Do not put celery in anything. If you put celery in anything ever, stop. Just stop. Celery is great in one thing. The trash? Yes, Joe! High five. Yeah. Fuck celery. Anyways, stuffing. C tier or low B tier? I'll say high C tier. Sometimes stuffing's just kind of like mush. It's good though, but it could be mushy. Sweet potato casserole. No, I don't know. All right, turkey. Turkey's very interesting for me. I think turkey can be good. Most of the time, I don't think it comes out that great. S easily. Wow. I think turkey is so overrated sometimes. It needs work. Like smoked turkey is way better than all forms of turkey. Volps, I 100% agree. Smoked turkey, surprisingly, was the most moist turkey I've ever had. Smoked turkey is the highest form of turkey. Yes, people of culture in this chat. If it was smoked turkey, easily A to B tier. No questions asked. So much better than regular turkey. Even fried turkeys. Fried turkeys aren't that good. They're just not. The only benefit, it cooks much faster than oven roasted turkey. C tier is where turkey will stay though. Who fries a turkey? Oh, Annabelle, you'd be vastly surprised. It's overrated. There's a lot of fire videos of them, Annabelle. Go look. Literally on fire because people are fools and they just drop a freaking 30-pound rock into a vat of oil and expect everything to be fine. Last but not least, white gravy. It's good. F on the white gravy. Whoa. You know what? I'll put it below turkey. I had to think about that. Sometimes I like white gravy, not as much. Looking at this tier list, it needs a lot of work, I feel like. Let's start at the bottom, because the bottom's easy to do, right? All these F tiers, this is the most accurate F tier I've had so far. Biscuits and cornbread, I think they both can be better than D tier. However, I've had just so many bad experiences with the two that I can't put them higher because they're just so inconsistent. Too inconsistent. Candied yams, honestly don't like candy yams. Stuffing, I do like stuffing over white gravy. I like stuffing over turkey, actually. What am I doing? All right, I'll make the big leap. Mac and cheese, godlike. Mac and cheese is what will bring us all together. The power of cheese brings us together. And I think I am happy with that tier list. Discord, go check out the Discord. I posted the link to the tier list so everyone can make their own and post it. Boom. And we can all compare our tier list because that's the great thing about tier lists is sharing them with other people. I feel like I don't want to ever do a tier list again. I can't, there's no way I can make that into a good entertaining video. I don't think that was good at all for that. I had fun in stream, but editing that gonna be meh.